Hi y'all, welcome back to the channel, and I hope y'all are having a wonderful day so far. It is reset day for us. I mean, reset day was yesterday, but we're getting to it today, and that's okay too. I'm super excited to see what's in the premium shop and see how we did with our dream snap. But mostly I'm just really stoked to get back to
Never
decorating
turn
Dazzle
your
Beach, which
back
is
on
something I
me.
literally never thought I would ever say because Dazzle Beach is always like the bane of my decorating. So yeah, let's just kind of get into it. I may try and complete some of these tasks while we're doing things, but that's not really the focus today. Okay. I didn't expect to get... I was hoping maybe since it was a little creative and different, 1500 is okay. It's just okay. But we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll go to the shop and see what's new. I guess first I'll show you the dream snap that we did. This was our seaside chic dream snap. I really like it. I'm still really proud of it, so I don't feel that bad about getting that many moonstones on it because I think it's great and different. So let's see the top submissions. Okay, that's really good. Those are cool. I knew it was going to be everyone who uses the new kit. Yeah. And I didn't want to buy that set either, so very good. It can be a little tough sometimes when you don't want to buy the things in the premium shop that very clearly are like gonna get you bonuses. Not necessarily, it's just bonuses because people are gonna be more excited about it and it's gonna be something new. Let's do a little voting. Wow, this hurt our feelings trying to get everyone posed, but we did it. This was our Pals with Paws. I'm super proud of it. We better get like 2,000 moonstones or something. I'm gonna cry if we get 1,500. Okay, that's kind of cute. I'm going for, if people actually tried a little bit. That's fun. Oh, that's super cute with the little dragons. There's like no, okay. We were having some good ones and now I'm so confused. Okay, this one's cute. Um, yeah, I don't know. Again, it's better to just do it and get the moonstones. I guess this one. Yeah, this is where it gets tough. It's because you can clearly see people like took a random picture just to get it submitted. This one has some effort behind it and is cute. That one is. Hi, how are you doing today? And then what is our current challenge for the week? We'll do this, I think, on Monday, but I want to see what we're looking forward to. Vibrant Jungle Fiesta. Bring the jungle to life in your valley. Create lush, colorful spaces and bright, festive outfits with Latin American flair. Okay, this could be really fun, actually. This is totally something different we haven't done before. So I'm excited for this. Let's see what's new in the shop. A waterfall kit. I mean, it's cool. I like kind of this bit here. It's cool. I don't think I'm gonna get it. Um, I think I'll be okay without it. I do like the idea of it because it's almost like fences with waterfalls, is what I think they were going for, because clearly it's supposed to be paired with the Neverland kit. So I don't know, maybe later in the week if we feel really strongly about it or when we're decorating, we'll see. Isabella wings. Honestly, if you love it, that's great, but I don't think this is their best set. I think it looks kind of bad, honestly. It looks a little lackluster. So that is a big no. Dragonflies, those are fun. I know they have a butterfly set. What else did we get? Ooh, that's kind of cool. Part of me feels like, though, that this should have just been in Wish Blossom Ranch. Like, call me crazy, but I think this item should have just been in Wish Blossom Ranch. So, not really vibing with any of that. And I already own this. Yeah, so very clearly they want you to pair the other waterfall kit with this, which I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel about them making more premium shop kits that were like add on to other premium shop kits. I don't really need the Aurora outfits. I don't really need any of these. We do have enough moonstones to get the deluxe Springtime Valley bundle set. So I may get that because I had this saved and this would be kind of good for the stream snap, but I think I want to use Casita. I have this saved, but I don't think I want to buy this yet. This is 6,500 moonstones. Okay, that is a little obscene. This is the price of like 2 house skins and then some. Like this is wow. Now that I'm looking at it, I am not okay with this. This is more expensive than these signature bundles and the companion bundles. Like all of these are like 4,000, 4,500 moonstones. Yeah. I am not a fan of that, but which I'm still missing 2 of them. I do want to end up getting the Once Upon a Dance bundle, but I think we're going to wait. I really want this bundle, I think. I don't think I'm going to use the castle right away. Just because I don't feel like it matches what we were going to do. I mean, we could switch up the plaza. No one was saying we have to put our little Victorian town in the plaza. It could go in the meadow. Okay, I'm gonna buy it. This is gonna be so many moonstones, but I really want the stuff with it. Okay. We committed. Fresh out of moonstones. And yeah, I think that's it, because there wasn't really... Again, I'm toying around with the idea of buying this. But I don't know. So, anyways, I guess let's go check out Scrooge's store to see if he has anything new. I'm sure we will go there many times today because I'm so excited to decorate our beach, but I know we're gonna need to go buy like thousands of things.
I have no time to be bored here.
Okay, anything new? What is this from? This is cool.
Greetings, neighbor.
From Mulan. Interesting. I like that a lot. It almost looks, I mean, it's definitely stone, but it almost looks sandy in a way, which I feel like would work really good for like our mermaid stuff.
How about a wee bit of conversation?
Okay, that's not new. Doesn't look like I have anything else here. I also need to keep working on leveling up Lady and Tramp so we can get their quests done. Lady is by far the most leveled up that I have. But it's also because I catch her at like the restaurant and stuff. And we've had a lot of mining duties, and sometimes we have digging ones, but I haven't really seen any yet. What does she want? Beignets. Yum. Okay. Let's make her some beignets. And we'll just need to remember at some point to go around and do their favorites. Hello, I have your order. Yeah, see, she's almost level 9. And I don't even think I have Tramp to level 7. Oops, not what I meant to click. I'm still not used to the dream teams being in the in the bar. Okay, what do I have him at? Yeah, he's only level 5, 5.5. Anyhoozle, let's go and continue working on our beach. There's already like so much I have to clean up again. It's been one day. So kind of where we left off, and I know it's kind of like a crazy spot to leave off, but we left off working on our river. Yeah, see, like, the other waterfalls don't even match the color of this, so I feel like it wouldn't... Because part of me was thinking maybe we could line this whole part with the waterfalls. But I think not. I think just the river going through, and then we'll figure out some sort of cool fence type thing. We'll make it work. It's going to be very cool. Let's finish cleaning this all up. Over there is going to be kind of our pirate cove. So I'm very excited to get into it. And I never thought I would be excited to do kind of like a mermaids and pirates thing in this game because they're not always my favorite items. But I'm pushing myself to try something new, and I think it's going to turn out really cool. But for it to turn out really cool, we gotta finish our water. And definitely do like a bridge or something. So this is, it's about to get a little complicated again. We'll filter back to Peter Pan. And I guess just kind of pick up where we left off. We'll throw this down. Because now I can actually do some of the ones, and we can put all the different like mermaid decorations in the water. It's gonna be so cool. Okay, what do we got? Because I need it to end up combining with that. Which also means I need to drag this down if we want to have... What if I move it over here? No, I can't. Okay, this is as far as I can take it. So I have to keep that in mind. I really wanted to use this big section. But then I'm not going to be able to, like, place the bridge the way I want. So instead of, like, the really big section, we could do a couple of these and put the bridge going through. Oh, apparently I need to buy another one. I have a couple of these, but I don't think I would be able to get them placed where I'd want them as well. 8. I think I can make this work, actually. Because then we'll put the bridge right in between it and still have a very large section. It's just going to be a matter of combining them. So let's see. This, and then maybe start curving it again. Because somehow I need to make it connect with this. So we'll pull that up. Really? Are they not going to connect because they're at a dumb angle? Oh boy. Okay. That is considered the regular angle. That's rough. Still possible. But a little rougher than I thought. Oh, that's going to be so funky. Okay. It's okay. We will make it work. I think we can still make it pretty cool, actually. Do I think we're still gonna have a bridge? Maybe not. We'll see what we come up with. Maybe. And then I could add... Do I have another one of these bigger squares? I have the biggest square. That might take up a little too much space. Oh yeah, I saw that that came out. And quite a lot of people are playing it. I never really played any of the Pokemon games, so you know, it seems very cool. It seems cute, but it's not like a super big thing for me. I also don't have a Switch 2, so I wouldn't even be able to play it if I wanted to. But it does look very cool. Have you tried it? Or do you like what you see with people playing it? Okay, so we can line this up. And maybe we do like a rounded edge here. Which means actually we're going to scoot that down. I think. Yeah, I think that'll work. Oh, we're actually going to have to scoot it down quite a bit more. Like that. I think this will still work. First, I guess I should check to see if that Mulan piece fits. That's Sword in the Stone. Where is Mulan? How do I keep missing it? It's the dragon, right? I feel like I'm going absolutely insane. There it is. This. Actually, I'm gonna have to do it with Path because you can't even walk on that, which makes me big sads. But let's filter back to Peter Pan so we can keep working on this. How do I want it? Maybe like that. I think I'm just too scared to try and connect it. But we'll start kind of curving it, and hopefully this all works out the way it's working in my head. I can rearrange some stuff, but I'd rather keep it fairly simple. And then we'll add like another curve. Oops, too far. And then kind of bend it like that. Hopefully, that is the goal. And then maybe take one of these bigger pieces. Okay, I actually had this pretty close to how I wanted it. Actually impressed. Because then we'll just scoot this all over. Maybe? Is the arch in the way? I can move it over a little bit. It'll still work. Okay. And we'll stick that there. Oh, it's all coming together. It's gonna be so good. Now I gotta connect it over here. Yikes. Probably like this. Actually, I think I can go down a piece. And then it'll connect. That is the hope, that it'll start connecting here soon. Oh, it's gonna be great. Okay. I feel like it's gonna look way too flat right there, so maybe we do like a little bump out or something. And kind of round it off. And then bring it back down. I would have to bring it out one more, I think, to make it work. The other question is how well am I going to be able to run around the beach? So we'll figure that out when we get there. Then we'll kind of go like that. I think, or if I have a little one that I can do like a little cap off, maybe? Because then I think the goal is to pull this through. Like a little pass-through area. And then we'll do like a little fence or something to make it feel more like a bridge. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. How can I drag this over here? I technically can. But should I? Probably. We'll definitely do some testing and altering. Like that, maybe. Because then it'll kind of lead all the way around. We're definitely getting somewhere. The vision is coming to life. Now I gotta fill in all of this. It shouldn't be too difficult. Do I have a bigger... That's definitely a bigger square. Smaller square. I guess I can do more of these. Fit that in. Fit that in. And then we just need lots of these teeny tiny ones. Watch, I'm gonna have one that fit perfectly. No, I don't. Okay. That's okay. Because now that's all filled in, and we'll put a couple of like mermaid things in it. And then I gotta make this one look cool. Let's back out real quick, just so we can see how it like maneuvers. Because it's not like I come down to the beach very often. Unless I'm doing some mining. So that stops me where? It's not that bad. And then we'll be able to like go in here. And leave. Oh, I gotta cap that off somehow. Maybe I do move Ariel's house actually into the water. We could do something cool leading out to it. Because then if we have to when we're running around, we can run closer to the water. Okay. I think I'm really liking the way this is turning out, though. Now for fences, though, I don't even know what I would want to put here. So maybe we do move our path. I mean, we could do that, but that doesn't feel very whimsical. Doesn't feel... It's not giving mermaid. Cut that off. It's not going to be perfect, that's for sure, but it'll be good enough. Do I have anything that kind of makes me think that would be cool? I don't know how expensive this one is. It's probably the most expensive fence, like, to actually make. We do have a crafting table. We can check it out before I get all my hopes and dreams up. Let's take a look. Okay, fencing and paving. What do I even need to make it? I need fuchsia eternal poppies and crimson eternal poppies. Yikes. We'll try a couple of others as well. But of course that's the one that like my heart's set on now. I really like it. Let's go take a quick look, I guess, at... well, we'll look in a second. Let's finish this. And then we'll go see if we can go find some of those resources we need for the fence. Go back to Peter Pan. And then I think I can kind of cap this one off here. And now we gotta kind of do something cool. Let's see what we come up with. Oh, am I out of those? That's not gonna fly. Okay, time to go buy more pieces, I guess. So let's go. Let's go to the Scrooge's store in Storybook Vale because we need to head that way anyways. So it'll be good to see if he has anything exciting for me. Also, we can check the flower shop and hopefully they have some poppies. One. One of the ones I need. That's not great. Not very helpful at all. Is there anything new in here? Not looking too good. I mean, there's cool stuff in here, but I have it all already. Okay, so let's talk to Scrooge. I almost forgot to do that. Okay. Hey, Scrooge?
Good day to you.
Good day to you, my guy. I need to order some items. Furniture. Now that we can filter, life is so much easier. My guess is that I'm definitely gonna need some of these. I ran out of these. And where were those little corners that I needed? We'll buy at least 10 more of these. Just to have in case.
How about a wee bit of conversation?
Okay. Now I guess we need to try and find some of those poppies, which is not going to be great. Maybe he has some marble for sale. Nope. So that's also going to be a slight issue. Which... Mount Olympus and the Fiery Plains. So let's head to Mount Olympus. That's where it seems to have most of them. Supposedly. We can also pick up some of this marble. There's some more of the red ones. The issue is I need the fuchsia ones. I don't know why my... Maybe I just need to get it cleaned up and then it will stop being so laggy here. We can do a regular vacuum. Like, is that helping at all? No, it's not. Yikes. Maybe it's because of all of these, too. Because I would love to be able to come back here and enjoy it. But it is so laggy. Okay, and the other place that the poppies were... The Fiery Plains. Holy moly. It's so bad. Like, I can be in furniture mode, no problem. But running through it? Maybe it's all of these. It didn't look like there were any new fairy houses. There was kind of like a little gazebo that they have in the premium shop, but I don't think I'm gonna end up buying it. We'll throw down the vacuum anyways and see if maybe we can pick something up. Did that solve my problems? I don't know, it feels a little less laggy. Wow. I'm not convinced that the fuchsia ones exist. Is that not where I'm at? The Fiery Plains? I almost never see them. maybe that's because there's so much of everything else. Like, what if we clean up this area? It's still not fuchsia, though. Oh my goodness. That's what they need to come make some changes to. I can't even walk around here. This is one of my favorite areas. Maybe one day, just off stream, I need to go and clear this out and see if maybe it's a little bit better. Until that day, we will go back to the beach. The new fairy type item that they had, I mean, they had some new wings. They aren't my favorite, but they added this gazebo in the premium shop, which I really like it, but I said it when I first looked at it. Part of me feels like this should have just been an item that was in Wish Blossom Ranch. But I guess we will continue. How many of the fences can I even make? Just to get an idea, so then I know what to be working towards. Fencing and paving. Let's see. I can make 6. That's not great in the world of fencing, but we'll see. Okay. So we'll filter back down to Peter Pan. And continue finishing this. Okay, so we needed another one of these little turns. And then I think this piece. Is there going to be a gap? Really? Why? What if I do this piece? Oh, that is bizarro. Let's see. I can probably make this work. Let me just grab one of these. No? Do I not have these lined up correctly? Because that could be the problem here. Yes, that is the problem. It's like something is not lining up correctly. Which makes me think that this other one is also not lined up correctly. Okay. Now that that's all kind of fixed, we can throw some stuff back down. Not that. I think it's this one. And then, oops. Scoot that one over. Perfect. Because I kind of want to do one more little like bump out over here, but I'm worried it's going to take up way too much space. I guess we'll find out, huh? So let's do a couple more straights. Actually, that would probably be the place to do it if I'm doing it. So let's like extend it a teeny tiny little bit. And then kind of bump it out. Just so it doesn't look all one flat piece. Maybe go like that. Bummer. Oh, no, wait, that is lined up. It didn't look lined up for a second. But the issue is then I can't curve it back nicely. I don't know how I want to do this. Maybe we throw that in between. Yeah, I think that works. And curve it back out. And then just have a couple of flat pieces and then maybe do something down at the other end. Clearly I need to use more of these ones because I have so many of them. Then we'll do one more of these. What do I want to put? Maybe I do one of these tiny ones. And see where we go from there. Yeah, I think that's coming together pretty good. Then we need to line the other side as well. And we'll do another one of these. And then kind of curve it in. I think that works, because then we'll have a fence. Now let's see what we come up for down here, because this is also going to be a little bit of a challenge. Because I think we'll end cap it kind of the same way we have, and just line it up there. Curve this. And we can kind of connect that. Maybe like one bigger? Oh, that was lined up the proper way. Most of these aren't lined up the proper way, so I'm not used to it being set up nicely. And then what if we do... No, I would need to extend it one more, which actually is possible. So we have these little pieces. Okay. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Then we just gotta fill it in. Which we'll grab one of these. And then just a couple of little pieces. Okay. It's gonna be very cool when it's all done. But it is looking really cool, like, for right now. I find it weird that I can't put the rainbow on, like, the water pieces. We'll see where I end up putting that. Okay, so now we can just reset my filters. Yeah, I do not have enough of this fence to do what I want to do. Boom. But that's the one I really like. So we'll just leave it for now. We can look at the other fences. But I think I'm just gonna have to, like, slowly off stream try to collect it all. Like, this is very beachy, but I don't think I think it clashes with, like, all of the whimsical things we're trying to place. And I don't think I have another fence that would look super good. Wait a sec. What if we do this? Because I can line this straight across. Because then it's going to be like touching that and look like an actual bridge. I think that works. I just need a ton more of these pieces. And then like a little end cap piece. Oh, I can't fit it nicely though. That's so weird. Hold up. Like I can fit it nicely here. Do they have one facing the other way? No, they don't. So it's just gonna look a little goofy then. And that's alright. I'd rather have it look a little goofy. I might be able to squeeze it in. If I go all the way out to here. Well, we're going back to Scrooge's already. We've found a new solution. And I actually quite like it a lot. It does clash a little bit, but I think when we get it all put together, it'll be good. And this is not where this is living. It's just kind of there for right now. Because I was pulling out houses that I thought would fit really nice. But I'm like totally loving what we're coming up with.
Morning, bright, big, beautiful world.
Okay, Scrooge, I'm gonna need you to come out of the
Good
clump.
idea.
Thank you. Sorry, yeah, not buying the jeans right now, but I will buy...
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
That's not what I wanted to click on at all.
Bye-bye now. Good day to you.
Good day to you, my guy. Order some items. Furniture. Is this labeled as Lady and the Tramp? Let's find out. Yes, it is. Okay. 4,000 a piece. I don't even know how many I need. It's gonna make me broke. I know I need at least 2 more of these. I want to buy 1 more of these just in case I decide I really like the idea of the gate.
A minute of your time?
Okay, well, let's... We're, like, basically broke now. I definitely need to do some more pumpkin farming then if I'm gonna keep decorating. I say that every time I start decorating, too. I do need to keep finding these. But today's not Star Path today. Today is not our Star Path day. We are decorating. We have so much we have to do. Dang. I'm literally going to be missing one of these. Is there one over here? We'll find another one later. Back down to the beach. So I'm going to attack this side separately. Like, it's still kind of going to fit the overall theme and vibe that we're going for. Okay. Yeah, because I can still maneuver through here pretty well. Okay, so I definitely need another one of these there. This is going to need to get scoot down. Maybe one more. Does that fit? Yeah, because that just lines it so nice. Then can we... There we go. How does the gate look? Like, am I going to feel restricted by having a gate? Yeah, I am. So we'll just keep placing these. Again, it's gonna look like a little silly because I can't have it facing the way it needs to. But that's okay. It's worth it for the overall dream. And then I think I have the end piece. Do I? Where does this piece end? Does that look even? Yeah, it does. Okay. I think that looks really good. Because if I really wanted to, I could actually extend these all the way over. But I think it looks better the other way. Okay. So then we should be able to maneuver pretty easily. Because we can cut through here, we can go around on the other side if we want to. I'm not feeling uber restricted. I think this is good. I think it's all coming together wonderfully. Do I want to rotate this? No, I don't. I liked it where it was. Which is, I guess, gonna be here. Like that, maybe? Or did I have it over? There we go. That works. Beautiful. Because now we can put some of these, like, really cool water pieces in it. Like this. And I can buy a couple more of these and place them around. And then we have all of these little ones too. And we can do like the lilies. Yeah, I'm super in love with this. It's all coming together. This is gonna go somewhere. Don't know where. But it will have a home somewhere. I do need to figure out how I'm like hiding this and lining this. Don't have a clue about that yet. But we'll get there when we get there. I clearly need to keep decorating the water. So I should probably go buy a couple more of these pieces. Yeah, and see what else we want to put in it. I guess I should start actually thinking about, okay, let's filter Little Mermaid, and we'll also filter Moana because that also has a lot of like beachy things. Okay. This is definitely going somewhere. We could even put it. Oh yeah. That is perfect. I wish we had a fence, like, that would match all of this. I mean, perfect, right? Not exactly what I figured. What if we do... Does this make like a cool fence? Kind of. That could be good. I mean, obviously we have the stage. Because part of me was thinking about doing it just with some of like these coral pieces or something. I might be onto something here. Hold up. And then we kind of like use the rest of those. I kind of like that. Definitely kind of like it. Obviously these trees are gonna go kind of everywhere. I can actually get that fairly close. I think that's gonna work. I think that's the best I'm gonna get for right now anyways. And I don't hate it. Yeah, I think that's gonna be really cool. And then running through this into this area. Love it. It is looking so mermaidy. And it's just gonna keep getting better and better. Okay, back to Scrooge's. Oh, and I need to get rid of this mailbox. Because that stands out like sore thumb. Okay, turn off mailbox. I love that that feature is in the game. Before they added it, it would drive me so crazy. Like, I had to rotate this house a very specific way so it wouldn't bother me because you would just see a mailbox in the middle of the ocean.
Wow. What a
But we're taking another journey back to Scrooge's. I don't even think I have, like, any money on me. And I definitely don't have any pumpkins to harvest. So that's my bad. I need to clear that. Scrooge, I'm gonna be your best paying customer today. But I'd like you to please leave the clump.
Good day to you. Bye-bye now. Oh, greetings, neighbor.
I'd like to order or sell some items. Furniture. Actually, I could sell some things back to him, couldn't I? What do I even have that I'm not using?
windows to the world? I wonder what the doors are. Probably doors.
Oh, I don't know. I could sell that back to him. I'm assuming I can just buy it whenever. Because I could sell everything I bought just to have bought. I definitely don't need these right now. Yeah, because we have all of these. I'm waiting for the day that they make a wall set for mermaidy walls, because that will definitely take over. I can sell, like, all of these back to him. I'm not making a ton of money off doing this. I can sell these. I don't think I'm ever going to use these. Is there anything that's, like, worth a good chunk of change? Like, I have a couple of things I know I bought that was, like, stupid expensive. Oh yeah, what if I sell these back to him? I don't need these right now. Okay, let's buy. We'll filter back to Moana and Little Mermaid. Okay. I don't know, like 6 of these? There goes all the money I just earned. Buy a couple more of these. I kind of want to buy another one of these. But I don't know yet. I'm not going to waste the money yet. Because I need to buy... Oh my gosh. So many of these. And then... Oh my goodness. Why is all of this stuff so expensive? Okay, we're gonna just... We're gonna walk away
Over here.
while we still have some money. What just popped up? Spend time with Donald? Sure. I don't even think I can get into his house right now, but... Let's see. Can I rotate it so I can at least access his house? Maybe. Not really. What a bummer. Maybe. I might be able to access his house like this. Oh, perfect. We're crushing it. Because then he can at least hang out with us while we're building. So we won't even notice. Won't even know he's here. Okay. So let's get back into it. We'll filter back to Moana and Little Mermaid. Apply filters. Because I want quite a few more of these. I guess it wants to live there. Where can I put this? I think I bought way too many of these. It's okay. I can always sell them back. Now we don't have to worry about buying too many things. Okay, I think that looks good. We'll add one over here. Where do I want another one? Maybe like right here. And I'm definitely going to add like tons of lily pads and stuff too, so it doesn't look so empty. Why does this have such a massive footprint? My goodness, I just wanted to squeeze it into the corner. I have 2 more of those. Great. Thrilled. At least whatever we don't use with these as well, we can sell back. And these are going to be a tough angle, aren't they? We'll make it work. Okay. Overall, I think that works. We'll put like a tree or something. And then we'll also try and line this over here. Mm. And maybe curve it back. Oh, okay. Sure, why not? Can I scoot this forward a tiny bit? Okay. Then I'll add a couple more of these. I say a couple more. I literally own 2 more of these. That's unfortunate. But I do like it. Or I could just... Because I don't even think I'm going to be walking through that way. Because I literally can't cross. So maybe, just maybe, it'll all be okay. Scoot that. Kind of like that, so we have more space to get through. Which is actually pretty good, because then I might be able to squeeze this in over here. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. We're definitely looking mermaidy. Okay, let's see. Because now we can kind of go in and start adding some of these like random pieces. I think I want one of those trees there. Let's see. Thought I had it for a second. Oh no, I can't fit a tree there with these. Where can I fit a tree? I can fit one there. I think that works. Let's see. How close can I place it? Perfect. Oh, that's all those trees I have. Bummer. So I'll definitely want to put some like over here. And I have tons of these little pieces. Which are great, but they are really tiny. And then where I can place them, it doesn't feel like they fill in any space. But we'll see. We'll put some of them in. It'll definitely add like a little more light at nighttime. I don't expect it to do a whole ton, but put a couple of these. That is not connected. I'm gonna have to fix that. Okay. Maybe I can fit this little guy a little closer then. No, it's fine. Yeah, these are not even. Hold up. Can I make them even? Then I may be able to squeeze that back down. No, I can't. I'll just have to move it even further. Okay. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. And we're ignoring the other stuff. The good thing too is I can use tons of the like plants and foliage pieces from Eternity Isle Rift in Time DLC. That's what it is. I always just call it Eternity Isle. Okay, where do we want this? I mean, we could throw it back in this little grovey area. But that feels like I need to do some stuff back here, but I don't want to hide like all of the cool objects back there. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, what else do we got? I mean, this definitely has to go on the beach somewhere, right? Like, it would just be horrible if we didn't. Hold up. I can throw them in the shell. I actually kind of love that. It's a little unhinged, but I think it's perfect. Is that as far as I can take the path anyways? Okay. So then I guess the rest of the path, what we're going to want to do is like bring it this way and maybe cut down this way, and I'll have more things lining it. But that requires making more of it. So let me see. Where did my path? end. It should at least be far enough. Perfect. So then we'll have it cut. Actually, I should probably do it like that. And we're out of it. Perfect. That's just what I wanted. Let's go make some more. Okay, so we can enter over here. We can enter over here. I may even buy another one of these shell archways to tuck in here. I think that needs to happen. Okay, fencing and paving. How much more can I make? Oh, I can make 80 more. Hold up. That is way more than I thought I could. Okay, so now we can at least do this kind of properly. Hold up, that looks so cool. Anyways. Angle this so it can go out a little bit more and then up, and then it'll just kind of fade. This kind of needs a bump out somewhere. I say somewhere and then turn the entire thing into one. Let's... maybe not. Let's go like that. Fix it a little bit. I think that kind of works. I don't know, now it's looking a little crazy to me. Wait a second, I might be able to fix it. Hold up. I don't think that fixed anything, honestly. Do I like that better? I think it's better. I don't like how sharp this bit is right here, though. Maybe? Oh, I deleted way too much. Oopsies. Let's see. How can I make this work? I don't know what's happening there. I think I'm just gonna drag this all the way. One more. It's okay. It's okay being uniform. Okay. I might even be able to drag it out just like one more this way. To really kind of make it fade. I don't want a piece there. I don't know if I did anything, but we're gonna go with that. Okay. Helps if I don't completely destroy the path. What is happening? Okay, there we go. Fixed. And then we'll kind of do something like that. Maybe? Okay, actually I was onto something. I just need to drag it down a tiny bit more. And then we'll angle it and have it fade. Oh, running low. Running low on path. And I'm out of path? How did that happen? Fix that. Don't know what's happening there. Fix that. I'm gonna need to make more, but this is a good starting point. Because we'll kind of do that. Okay. Anyways, let's see. I got rid of my filters. I need to fix those. Apply my filters, see what else I even have. Like, I have a couple of these left. Can I squeeze? Guess we'll throw that down there. Would like to probably throw one down over here somewhere. Maybe right here. We're definitely gonna need to buy more of these. At some point. Oh, I forgot about this. Can I squeeze this in anywhere? Having it right there would be really cool, but I think we can make it work there. And then we'll do like lots of palm trees and stuff around it. Hold up. What was that? Did I have more of these? Oh, I have, yeah, okay, these are just a different shape. Well then, perfect. We'll throw these down as well. We'll put one, where to put it? Where to put it? You can go there. Maybe not. Maybe I'll throw it. I would love to put it kind of in this corner. Because then this is gonna lead into like a really jungly area, I think. Okay, I have some of these fan corals as well. What is the footprint on this? Holy moly. That is insanity. I guess just a little tiny stick. Do I want that there or do I want it on the other side? I feel like this side is lacking a little bit. I have a feeling this is kind of what I'm going to do for some of the lighting. I think that'll be really cool. And I have a couple of these. So I'll throw one there. Maybe we'll throw one on the other side. Kind of like that. Okay, we're definitely getting somewhere. I am enjoying the way this is turning out. Much more than I thought I would. Okay, let's go trees. I want to get to these ones. I love like how minimal the footprint is on literally everything from this pack. And I think that's one thing that they need to start going back to on the other ones as well. Obviously this is a bigger one because it's a ginormous tree, but oh, this is gonna be so cool. It's gonna be so cool. And obviously we'll throw down like some palm trees and stuff as well. But I really want it to feel like a jungle. Like we'll have to do some more like palm trees back there. I need to clean all of that up. Golly. But I think these are going to be like super pretty in this area too. Yeah, I'm really liking this. You know what I could throw down here? Potentially. Say potentially, because these things are massive, and I hate having to place them. But I could maybe throw one of these trees down here. The real question is can I get around it easily? So I can get in here. And I can get over here pretty well. Okay. Are we feeling magical yet? What is blocking me right here? Okay. Hold up. That's not gonna slide. Gonna need to be able to get in and out of there pretty easily. Now I can. Okay. This is gonna be so cool. I may need to switch the way this is facing a tiny bit. But I did like the way that it was like leaning over. What to do, what to do. I think that's better. Or that's the exact same spot as before. The world may never know. This is gonna be so cool. Okay, trees. Let's grab a couple of palm trees. Let's see, those were all the sunlit plateau ones. Here we go. At least these ones have a fairly small footprint. Okay, and we'll throw that in there. Let's see. Yeah, actually, I was kind of hoping for this one. Where can I throw one of these? That thing has such a big footprint. Here. Throw that right there. Wonderful. I love it. Let's scoot this forward and maybe I can fit another little tree right next to it. Normally I would like to cross these, but I don't think I want to do that this time. Do we have a smaller one? Dang it. I think this is gonna be just a little too big to place here. Okay, well. Really? Because this looks like the same footprint size. Let's see how far I can scoot this back. I think that works. Maybe we can just tuck that in there. Or, I mean, I could even move it right out here. Let's do that. I feel like adding trees and everything makes it feel so much more complete. It's nowhere near complete, but it definitely feels better. Let's throw one there. I definitely want to add some of these other ones as well, like the round ones, but they are massive. Okay, we'll throw that there. Get these as close as possible. Then we'll definitely have like a couple in here. Surrounding our wonderful statue of Prince Eric. And I do want to be a little mindful of where I'm putting these because I want to be able to get around them fairly easily. We'll throw that kind of right there. Maybe we'll do one on this side before we start doing some of like the taller palms. Okay, this is starting to come together so nice, so nice. Do I want this here? No, I'll do some of these other palm trees because then we have all the other like little foliage pieces from Rift in Time. I think I want one of the really big ones. Yeah. Going over the water. I wish I could get these way further on this side. Like, it limits so much of where I can put things. It needs something there. It looks funny. So we'll do 2 of them. It just needed a buddy. Okay. I don't want to add too much right here because I don't know how I'm shaping the path yet. And then we'll add a couple of these taller ones over here. I love how close together I can put these. Okay. I need to go clear stuff around that. I think that's my biggest issue right now. Oh, it's coming together. It is coming together. Okay, let's go and clear some of this stuff. Please and thank you. Okay, let's go see what I need to actually clear. This spot right here, and then there's like one stretch down by those rocks over there is like the hub for spawning things on the beach. Okay, it's starting to feel so alive. Now let's place some more trees. Maybe I can put... Okay. Well, I know I want some of these like that. But maybe, just maybe, I can fit some of these. Like... Okay, I would have to scoot that forward a tiny bit. But I don't think that would be the end of the world. Because, I mean, I could fit some of the littler ones back here. You just wouldn't really see them out front, which I guess isn't the end of the world. So we'll add some more of these. And then we'll do, like, some of the little bushes and stuff. We'll definitely, I think, put one of these out here. And maybe another, like, tall palm. Okay. I see it coming together. I did not get rid of that. That's a bummer. How close can I get these down here? That's as far. Okay. Let's see if I can pull the really tall, bendy one. Seriously, like, I can basically interlap these. We'll chuck that right down here. Maybe we'll do another one of, like, the bending ones. See, it just knew what I wanted. Right there. Because I think that's starting to feel really jungly. I think I need something else right here. But I guess I can do furniture pieces. Okay. Back to the mermaid side. This all needs filler. Most definitely needs some filler over there. You know what's kind of crazy though is I've already completed 2 biomes, so we're like 2.5-ish done. And we haven't even reached 2,000 items yet. That's kind of crazy. I'm sure it's going to ramp up here soon when I start adding every little plant in detail. I kind of want to add another one of these somewhere. But I don't have a good spot. Like, I was kind of thinking right over here. Or, like, even the smaller one. But I don't know. I guess I could try it and tuck it as close as I can over here. Do they have other versions of this one? No, this is it. Well, I could try and tuck it over here, and then we could still put some things in there. I think that works. Do I need like another palm tree or something back there? Because I want it to feel really overgrown. Yeah, I think that helped quite a bit. It is always just going to look so empty on the edges because I can't place anything. And I have not yet tried to attack this. But I may actually start moving some of these fruit trees. I might be able to squeeze one over here somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, I think it worked where I had it. And maybe I can squeeze another one up there. Maybe we do a coconut one. You know, that's what I could tuck in one of these corners, is a fruit tree. Throw that down. We could probably throw another banana one over there. And like, I don't mind having some of these over here. I think they'll look good. Because I think I'm going to have this kind of in the center. Maybe have these... Probably should have the bucket facing the right way. Because if you don't know, the way the bucket is facing is how you'll pop out when you fast travel. So that one has lots of grass on it, so I kind of want to connect it. And then we could do... rotate it around a little bit. I think that kind of works because there will be lots of trees and stuff, so we won't even... It won't feel as empty. Okay, so we have our pirate ship going through. I think it's time to start adding some of these other foliage pieces. But I should double check that there's no other, like, furniture. I think I'm going to do a couple more mermaid furniture pieces in here. I don't think I'm necessarily going to have them out and about. But we'll go through the catalog, like, one more time to make sure. Let's... I was going to say let's also check Peter Pan, but... See, there is this lighthouse. Which maybe I could put it out here. I feel like it would be better on this side, maybe. Here, we can put it near Maui's house. I don't think I'm gonna leave... I might leave it there, honestly. That looks kind of cool. When to start decorating? Like, when you think it's okay to start decorating? Is that what you're asking? Because of, like, spawn quests? Because I know that can be kind of frustrating where you're like, oh, I can't reach it because it spawned. You know, it really is up to you. They tend to be pretty good about making sure it finds a decent spot to spawn in your valley. Most of the time, I would say... You know, it's tough. It's kind of up to you. I'm so bad about it because I try, like, I don't decorate, and then I feel bad that I don't have anything decorated. So I would say just decorate as you go if you want to. I know that's really not the best advice because I understand it can be frustrating with the quests. How far are you in the game? Just curious. Have you completed Act 1? Because if you have Act 1 completed and have the Forgotten in your valley, then you should definitely be okay to start decorating. Oh, and add furniture and move things. No, I understand now. So where they're at, like telling you add this to the meadow or something, I will just put it in an empty spot for the quest, and then I end up deleting it. Because the quest won't make you keep it there after it's finished. So if you, okay. All the characters, okay. Nice, okay. So you're at a, yeah, you're at a really good spot. So generally, yeah, I don't necessarily fill every single inch. I leave a couple of like empty spots, and that's mostly for moving around. And depending on what kind of theme I'm decorating with, there will be some bigger gaps than others. But if it tells you, you know, place this down on the beach or place this down somewhere in the valley, I generally pick, if it's anywhere in the valley, I pick my most empty spot and plop it down. Like, I will show you the rest of my valley. The rest of my valley is not looking good. We have a couple, we only have 2 other biomes decorated. Like, this is just absolute chaos right now. This is not decorated. It's chaos. That's all chaos. Oh, thanks. What we are decorating, I think it's turning out good. We've finished our glade and we've finished our Forgotten Lands. Here, I can fast travel up there real quick. It might be a little messy because I haven't like cleaned it, but so I have a couple of like empty-ish spots in all of these where if I need to place something down, I definitely could. And even still, most of the time it'll say place it anywhere in the valley, 9 times out of 10. So then I just pick my emptiest biome and go, yep, you're going there. And then once the quest is over, I remove the item and continue on with my life. Oh, well, thank you so much for hanging out. I'm glad you were able to find me, and I will love to have you back. I hope you have a wonderful day. Okay, let's start adding some plants in here. I'm so excited to get some plants going. And then we have all... I haven't used these in so long because I've been trying to use plants from the other DLCs, but oh, these are some of my... Like, this plant I never use, but since I'm doing a mermaid area... Thank you. Since we're doing a mermaid area, I can go crazy with the crazy plants. Because this plant has always made me think of these. And they got tiny little footprints. Let's see. We can line it maybe over here. Can I squeeze this in here? No, but I can squeeze other ones over there for sure. Okay. Let's see. I can't squeeze any there. I can definitely fit that over there though. Can I still run through? We'll find out in a sec. Throw this down. Maybe throw down another one. And I can throw down some of these crazy ones. Because these always kind of make me think of like shells, kind of, or fossils. If that makes any sense. Oh, thank you for subscribing. We're so excited to have you here and join us again someday. Okay, where do I want this? This one definitely has one of the larger footprints. Oh, we can squeeze that in there. That looks cool. And actually, I might switch out this one for the one with pink in it. Yeah, that's cute. Oh, we can squeeze that in there. I can fit some stuff over here nicely. Let's rotate it, because all of these are looking kind of the same. Okay, and then we'll like put this one over here. And now we'll move on to some other ones. Because that's how I tend to do my plants, is I'll pick one, stick with it, place it until I think I've placed enough that make me happy. And then I'll just move down the line. I love how I can overlap most of these. I like this one, but it has a really big footprint, which is always crazy to me. I forgot I can do some of these too. Let's see. Oh, I can squeeze it back there. These are some of my favorite filler plants. These, and then they have the green version. So I'll try to do like a mixture of the two colors. Because I want it to feel just uber magical. And these ones, yeah, you can get so close. Do that. Add a couple more of these blue ones. We're definitely making some good progress today. I don't think we're gonna get to even finish this side, but it'll be pretty dang close. Okay, we'll throw down some of these over here. Can I squeeze this in where I want it? Not quite, but I'll squeeze it over here. And maybe one in front. And we can probably throw one. There we go. Again, I'm being a little wary of doing all of my plants and stuff over here. And that's just because I'm not finished with my path yet. Do some more filler plants over here. And then we'll switch back over to the green one. Can I squeeze this in? Oh, perfect. Okay, let's throw some of the green one down. Because as much as I love the blue, I also want it to feel like naturally lush as well. And we'll just kind of clump them together. as close as I can get them. Let's see, can I fit anything in here? I'll do like a fan plant over there, I think. Yeah, like we'll come complete this side when we finish the path. Okay, and I definitely need some more like green over here. Oh, I can get that so close. Beautiful. I think I want to squeeze one more of the blue ones next to the shell. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with fan plants. Because these add a lot of height as well. Okay, where can we squeeze her in? Right there. Over there. Can I squeeze one in somewhere back here? Oh wait, it popped up for a second. There we go. The rules of DDV can't overlap do not apply to most of these plants. Okay, we'll throw this down over here. Oh, that looks so good. Okay, we'll add some more of these. Let's see, I can add a couple of these. Honestly, forgot about this area. That's okay. Quick filler. And I think I'll worry about adding all the plants and stuff over here later. I'm mostly trying to focus on finishing up the mermaid area. Okay, can I squeeze one over here? I sure can. Oh wait, I can fit one right there. See, it baffles me every time I use these plants. Okay, and we'll definitely fit one in here to add some height. And then I think after we do most of our plants, we'll be at like a pretty good stopping point. Let's see. Where else can I fit some of these? Let's rotate that around. I would love to fit one in like right here. Let's see. Can I move this at all? Kind of. I don't think I can move it enough to where I can fit one of these. Okay. We'll throw that back where it was. I need to fix this. This is looking crazy to me. Well, now that's just not gonna fly. I've made it worse. I've made it so much worse until I can actually get some path. Yeah, okay. We're just gonna leave it like this until I can actually make more. I think that's a little bit better. Maybe I can add a couple of more bushes like in front of the lamp then. add a blue one maybe. Let's see, can I squeeze in something with some height? Maybe if I move this forward a tiny bit, I might be able to. Oh, we're so close. Okay, hold up. Just a little more. Yeah, I think that works. Adds a tiny bit of height to it. Looks a little less crazy. I completely forgot to add some, like, over here. But that's okay. Let's see. Let's actually back out real quick and walk through it because I love to do that. I want to see how I can walk through it and how it's looking. It is looking very mermaidy. Very, very mermaidy. I may actually lose some of these plants. Because I don't want to lose the water too much. Let's see. Like, let's... I do need something here. Maybe just that one. And we can actually clear that out. See, this is why I love walking through it. Is because you can go through and I'll place, and then I'll realize that I'm missing... I don't know why it's being weird, but it's okay. Because I worked so hard on adding this river that I want to be able to see it and enjoy it. So let's add a couple more things into the water over here, actually. I think it's underbrush. Yeah, like tons of these water lilies. Because it's just gonna be so pretty and glowy. We'll definitely have to do like a quick little walkthrough in the evening. Obviously, we don't have like lights or anything yet. We have like one lamp, but I want to see the way the water looks. And we can add lots of these as well. Like off in the sides. Maybe we'll add some different like reeds and stuff as well. Fit that there. Okay. What would be best? Maybe these. I don't want to do too many. Because again, I still want to see the water. But I just want to make it feel a little more lush. Maybe we can fit some... I kind of want some over there. But I feel like that is too much. I like that, but that's way too tall. Do we have anything else that would be kind of nice? Nope. Not what I need. Oh, wait, we got these, didn't we? Not quite the right color. I do kind of like that. What if we throw that down? I think that kind of blends them together nicely. Can I squeeze this in? Maybe. And then I definitely need something like right there. That's gonna be way too big. Alright. Let's take a step back and look at it. I think I added too much there. So we're gonna throw this in that corner. I think I like that better. And you know what? I don't even need these here, I don't think.
Pleasant morning to you.
I think it looks better without them. Okay. Oh, I didn't add lily pads to the other side. Hold up. We'll grab like one of these big bunches of them. And then maybe a couple of like the singles. And kind of add it throughout. Okay, wait, I think that's so cute. It's beautiful. I think we need to go buy one more of those arches real quick. Can I still run through here? Yep. Yeah, I definitely think we need one more of those arches. Because then I know we can like run through all the water. Okay, we are getting so close on the mermaid stuff. I think the last couple of things we'll do, like in particular on the mermaid side, is obviously finishing the path, adding a couple of more foliage pieces, but then we're pretty close to done with the mermaid stuff, and then we'll go into the pirate things. Okay, let's pull them out of the clump.
Greetings, neighbor. Morning. Bye-bye. Greetings,
Have a
neighbor.
little chat. Furniture. Actually, I can even sell some of the extra things that we bought, but didn't end up using. Like these. I don't need both these. What else did we buy? I know we bought quite a few of those partitions. Did we use all of them? Guess so. Is there anything else I can sell back? We might use those. Okay, buy filters. I think this is like Little Mermaid. Okay. Well, let's go place that real quick. And we'll just fast travel over there. No point in running around.
Oh, doesn't anyone here know how to have fun?
Yeah, this is looking so cool. And this is like the most I've ever put on the beach, honestly. I've never made it like super full. I've always tried to make it something like open, you know, kind of open and beachy, but I'm loving the build-in. Okay, I want to squeeze one of these in kind of on like either side. And then maybe like a tall one behind it. If I can get it to fit. If not, the world will keep spinning. Okay. Yeah, I like that so much more. Obviously, this is a little empty compared to the rest of the stuff we got going on. But I am absolutely loving it, and doing this like river through the center was absolutely the right call. I was a little worried when I was doing it and didn't have all the trees and everything placed, but no, this is looking so good. But that is all we've got time for today. I would say we made some incredible progress. If y'all enjoyed today's stream, please feel free to give it a like. That helps it go a long, long way. And if you want to subscribe, we do lots of cozy content. We do DDV, obviously. I'm also playing Star Sand Island, and we'll continue to add games as the year goes on, and would love to see you there and have you join us. But with that, I will see y'all on our next adventure.